Transform your body with SA's most trusted body sculpting aid, USN Fedricut XT, clinically proven for effective weight control. USN, all about results.
Personal trainer Warren Germishuizen lives by the philosophy that success favors the prepared mind. Reaching your fitness goals, like anything worthwhile in life, needs foresight and planning. He shares some tips while Chef Nicola demonstrates a delicious high-protein dinner recipe.
Warren, what's your perspective on food? Because I think a lot of people view food as maybe one of the lesser things they need to worry about.
Well, food is very important to introduce nutrients into your body. So whether you are dieting, whether you are training in the gym, food is still a necessity of life. So to make sure that you're eating the right types of food, making sure that the choices that you're taking helps your body stay healthy and stay fit. You know, so you want to make sure that you're getting all of those foods in. If you are dieting, if you are training, obviously those type of foods have become more specialized, and also your knowledge on your food and the nutrients that you're going to be introducing into your body is going to become more specialized and more in depth too.
Now, Nicola is preparing a lovely piece of fish for us this morning. Would you say that it's a good idea to add fish into your diet?
It's a good idea if you want to lose body fat, if you want to trim down and lose weight. Not necessarily if you want to bulk up. I wouldn't really bring too much fish into my diet, but definitely for cutting phases where you want to get ready for the beach or summertime, you know, that's when you want to start bringing the fish in.
And do you view fish maybe for a lunch meal more or dinner?
I'll definitely eat fish at night because the calories that fish have inside of it are far less than if you're going to have red meat or even chicken throughout the day. And as you're going into the evening when your metabolism slows down, you want to make sure that you're introducing fewer amounts of calories into the body, and fish has just that.
Let's talk a bit about carbohydrates, because I think a lot of guys out there rather would cut them out completely because they're scared of getting fat. What would you say to that?
Well, carbohydrates fills up your glycogen stores. In the liver you have glycogen stores, and in the muscles. So if you're going to be cutting out your carbohydrates, you're going to have fewer and fewer glycogen levels to be able to train with each day, which means each day on that sort of a diet progressively will reduce your glycogen levels, and your energy levels going to the gym is going to be far less. I wouldn't really cut out the carbohydrates at all. Even if I'm on a low carb diet, my low carbs can go up until 200 grams a day, where my high carb is 500.
Choose low GI carbohydrates like sweet potatoes, brown rice and oats. If you need some inspiration or help with a balanced eating plan, download the existing ones from usn.co.za.
So let's talk a bit about protein now. What's the role of protein in your body?
Well, proteins are very, very important. Proteins, most of your hormones in your body are protein-based, so you need an adequate amount of protein just to produce some of the hormones that are in your body. Proteins also help restore the muscle tissue with recovery too, you know, helping with all the protein buildup and amino acids that are in the muscle tissue. The protein actually gives that to you. Protein is also very unique in that it's got nitrogen in its structure too, and when your nitrogen retention is high, you're able to burn off more body fat quickly, and your protein synthesis occurs a lot sooner when you've got a high amount of protein coming into the body. That's why it's important to have them every 3 hours. And then protein also causes an event in your body called diet-induced thermogenesis. So every time you eat meats or proteins, your body actually heats up, and that too will accelerate your metabolism and help with the fat burning process.
And what about fish as a protein source?
Fish is a great source of protein. Per 100 grams, you'll find about 25 to 30 grams of protein per piece of fish. So I'd say definitely. It's also very lean. So if you're eating tuna, hake and king clip, you know that you're eating a very, very lean piece of protein. And then if you want a little bit more fat to that, you can always resort to eating salmon, which is high in omega-3s, omega-6 and omega-9s, introducing a bit of those essential fatty acids to your body, which are very, very important because some of the vitamins and minerals in your body are fat soluble and needs to have fats to be able to be transported in the body.
Now, Warren mentioned that fish is a great source of protein, but what if you don't have the time to prepare yourself a piece of fish like this? What can you supplement to actually get that protein in your diet?
Yeah, this is a perfect lunch or dinner option, but you are going to require supplementary protein in your diet to make sure you continue to sustain your lean muscle tissue mass, either as a recovery product or just during the day to make sure that you can enhance your metabolic rate, manage your blood sugar level, improve your appetite suppression, those sort of things. So as a mid-morning, mid-afternoon snack, that 10 o'clock, 3 o'clock snack, it's important that you get those meal replacements in. Fast grow anabolic is ideal if you're training at the intensity that someone like Warren is training at, where it's an hour and a half to maybe 2 hours of high intensity training, focusing on one body part, and you're going to really damage that muscle tissue mass. Those mid-morning, mid-afternoon meal replacements become even more important. One from a convenience point of view, and one from delivering the right carbohydrate, protein, fat balance.
Getting all the nutrients you need takes a bit of planning and some inspiration from Chef Nicola. For this steamed salmon recipe, she places rice vinegar, soy sauce, lemongrass and garlic in a bowl with a 200-gram fillet. Place it inside the steamer for 4 to 5 minutes.
Now, speaking about fish, Nicola, how's our fish doing?
Well, let's have a look.
Wow.
Fantastic. So what you'll notice is that all the flavors have been heated up and have been absorbed by the fish as it's cooked. Literally all I'm going to do now is baste with a bit of the poaching liquid, top it off with some finely sliced spring onions, some ginger,
It's definitely one flavorful dish.
and some chili for some color. And the nice thing about this is that you can literally take it to the table like that for everybody to share.
SMS the keyword fish to 33728 to receive this recipe on your phone, and visit usn.coza for more healthy ideas.
Stay with eXpresso and SABC3.